mess again. This is just awful. Just nasty, 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 Rudy. Just garbage. But what can you do? We gotta get rid of it. There's just, the problem is there's no room on this site for any of it. That crap we kept back there, it's not worth a dang. It's got so many roots and junk in it. Just can't do nothing with it. Build a $500,000 building here and topsoil it back with absolute garbage. Like that's crazy. That's a crazy concept to me. But whatever, I guess. Kind of hard to see. We stretched a string on the back edge of the property line, so we let it get over it. Big old stump. See if I can get him out. Good. Flick him out of the ground somehow. Down there, hell, I don't know why you. Oh, hell no. I ain't saving a damn bit of this shit. If I can get this monster ass tree dug out of the daggum ground. Then I'll go get my 2-foot bucket. That big bad boy ain't even budging. said there wasn't gonna be no stumps on this property. Said the tree guy ground them off. I said, well, yeah, you definitely ground them off. It ground them off below the surface. But I said, the dadgum root balls and the bottoms of the stumps are still there. As we just discovered right there. They don't have to bring in a bunch of dirt for this job, because this is just absolute junk. And if they don't, you know, if they don't like it, we'll load up and leave. Don't bother me a bit. But you can't build a building pad with this shit. You can't do it. Save this load of dirt for them. It's not horrible. I'll get me another big bite out here. In between these tree stumps, it's not that bad. I mean, it's got little baby roots, but topsoil, but that's what they want. It don't matter to me none. I can't believe we're saving that this dirt, but whatever. This up here is not too much further down to being down the grade. Yeah, I don't know, folks. It's a different one. It's a different one for sure. save this old junky shit for them, but I don't know about it. Come on back here, truck driver. I mean, this still really needs cut down. That dirt there ain't worth a damn. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Call Seth Hodges. load, then the rest of it's getting hauled off. It's just... All right, folks. So I've kind of pivoted a little bit here. Where's that mark at? I think it's right here somewhere. I've kind of had to pivot a little bit, so all of this stuff here that I'm digging out is swampy, nasty, just disgusting mess. And so basically what I had to do is if I kept turning around, if I kept digging this out and laying it behind me, eventually what was going to happen is I'm going to get spoil bound, and I'll have too much material behind me where I can't, you know what I'm saying, where I can't do anything with it. So what I'm going to do is take the back dump and back it down in here and haul 6 or 7 loads to the back of that pile there. That way when I'm loading this out, the dozer can stay feeding the machine, feeding the track hoe, pushing the material down the hill to me. Because what we're going to have tomorrow is we're going to have trucks coming in this entrance here, backing in this entrance. We're going to fill all this full of shot rock, and they're going to be backing in this entrance, and we're going to be loading them out. They're going to be hauling all this waste. They're going to be hauling all of it out. That street sign has got to go. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Need to hook a chain to it and get it out of here. But this right here, boys and girls, is disgusting. It's disgusting material. So we're gonna dig it out and fill it full of shot rock, and I don't really know what I don't really know of a good way to make this drain. It should drain through that shot rock, but that's going to be a little tricky. This water should leach through that shot rock. It should. I really need to get right up there, scratch that corner out. I'm gonna go ahead and do that while I'm sitting here. Good there. Oh yeah. We'll fill that in with 3 or 4 foot of shot rock. We'll be good to go. When I'm referring to shot rock, it's literally just rock that was shot. They just drilled it and blasted it, and however it is however it is. Dude, what the fuck is he doing? I wonder about him sometimes. I dug him a perfectly good path to come down through there. He backs into the damn pile. Oh Lordy. Hell, I may get him fucking stuck down here. I don't know. No, hell, I gotta stay somewhere right in here. But my thought is, I need to haul at least half of this shit out of here. I need to haul at least half of it out, because if I don't, I'm gonna end up getting spoil bound down here. disgusting material. Wet, but it won't never do right, do what we need it to. I'm sinking. Back up a little more, but I ain't got a daggum radio to holler at him, so we're gonna work with what we got right now. Boy, this is awful stuff down here. All I'm doing here, guys, is trying to make sure that I don't get spoil bound. Eventually you get so much material behind you that you can't do anything with it. I lost my line. I really wish I didn't do that. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere right there. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Boy. It's gonna take a bunch of shot rock to fix this entrance. Hopefully that truck will pull out of here. Good. Yeah. Lock them in. There you go. Nope. Got a dadgum air leak on that friggin' truck. And damn lockers work half the time they don't. It's aggravating as more fucking hell. You gonna get fucking stuck, better quit. Fucking back wheels ain't even pulling. Just dump it. God damn it. Well, folks, we have got a bloody mess on our hands. As you can see, this material that I'm digging out good at all. It's muddy. It's nasty. And it's wet. And I've got to find the bottom somewhere. So it's not good. I hope that's the roof. Not real daggum sure I'm gonna even be able to sit on this stuff. Oh gosh. That's a bad deal. This ain't good. We'll find the bottom eventually, but it's gonna be a while. I found the bottom. I'm gonna try and stack all of my wet stuff over here on the left. That way, I can sit on some drier stuff. Get this slop out of the road here. Set all my wet sloppy stuff over here to the right. That way I can set on something hard. I'm not going to sink. I really need to get that sign. Guys, boy, I mean, look at that. Look at that daggum water running in down there. If y'all can see that. You probably can't, but there's just water running slap in right there. That is insane. I mean, that is just absolutely, that's wild. I mean, the daggum water is just pouring in. Yeah, this is a bad deal here. This is an underground spring or something. But I mean, this is the entrance, so it's all there. It's gonna take a bunch of shot rock to get this filled in. Guys, let me cut this camera off and I'm gonna get this sign moved and everything and try to get my bearings here, and I'll turn the camera back on here in just a minute. All right, folks, we're back. This is a fiasco here. We've got a really bad spot. I'm talking about horrendous. Real bad groundwater. But we're getting it down. Getting it down somewhere pretty good. taking my teeth and checking the hardness of the ground. That's what you want. You gotta make sure you get down to something halfway decent before you start coming back up where you shot rock. I'm trying to throw all this mud there to the side. Feel bad for the poor bastard who has to haul that. He's breaking nervous. Makes no sense of breaking nervous. That's the thing. Plenty hard. Surprised I haven't taken a freaking mud bomb to the face yet. Hopefully 4. Oh yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
If they bring us 8 loads, this thing may be great.
sit on.
That's what I feel like back here, man.
Yeah. Hey there. There's a concrete tile right there. Yeah, I'm trying to see, I laid some of that deck up mud right there and I shouldn't have. Maybe I can get up over this stuff. Grab some of this. I may get stuck right here. I don't think I will, but I should be able to float on out of here. Supposed to have 8 loads of shot rock coming this afternoon. I think this big boy will float on top of that mud, but I don't know. We'll find out when I get stuck. But all I'm trying to do here is lay the mud to the side where I've got something firm to set on while I'm loading. We're going to back these trucks in. That's pretty good rooty stuff there. That'll hold me up a little. bit of it. I'll turn this back on when the truck sheet here. Okay, good deal. Good deal. Hey, I appreciate it, Sam. All right, folks. Hot rockers, come in. Hello. Hey, Austin, how are you, brother? Okay, I got you. No, it ain't no big deal. I messaged you this morning. Never told me that you sent me a message, so I never saw it. John's my dad. David and Fred are my two uncles. Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Buddy, I ain't real sure. On the plan, it doesn't really say, what it's called for. It just says, silk fence. Perfect. pipe in it somewhere along the way. All you can do. That's what we need right there. That's fucking shot rock. This other shit they kept bringing us, that wasn't worth a damn. That's good stuff right there. Yeah, boy. That's exactly what we need. Exactly what the doctor ordered right there. Well, that's shot rock. Figures the last damn load they bring us is the best load. Whatever. We got our hole filled in at least, so we ain't got to worry about the road caving off. That was my biggest fear, was the road caving back in, because that was soft. Now I'm comfortable with it and I can go home. A whole lot more where that came from. That's for that, I'm sure. probably do it for this video. We are very, very pleased with that. If you move that cone, I'll swap it out of there. Ain't sitting flat enough. Ain't sitting flat enough. That's good enough. Yeah, well. Leave that sitting right there. That way nobody will run into the daggum thing, maybe run off in the hole. But we got a bunch of more digging to do tomorrow, and all of this that I'm sitting on back here has got to come out all the way around to there, and that's got to be filled up with shot rock over there too. So we got a lot of work to do tomorrow, folks, that's for sure. But that's a wrap on this video. Appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned for the next one.